So now we get into, we're done with classical music, we're done with folk music. This is a very unusual pick for this game. I would not expect a Nintendo game to have a song about a man bragging about his sexual prowess, but here we are.
I guess because they assume reggae is kind of like a bongo type music.
It's a decent track. Like,
yeah,
reggae's not exactly my style, but it's decent to listen to. It's good.
I'm surprised you didn't have a note here about the Shaggy defense, which of course is a legal strategy where you admit that, or you try to posit that it wasn't you, despite any evidence to the contrary.
Is that actually related to the artist Shaggy?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know that.
It's based on a different song of his, of course.
Okay. The Japanese version had a bit more folk music. It had, this Japanese folk song sung to the tune of Yankee Doodle.
Well, Yankee Doodle is part of that, weird era of folk music where everyone just had a couple of actual tunes, a couple of melodies, and just kind of sung different things to the same melody and called it their own.
Like this melody did kind of become a little popular in Japan when it first got brought over with, Commodore Perry's warships forcing them to open the country and all. Mm-hmm. But, apparently that it got used as like this kind of mountain climbing song.
The Alps of all things, huh?
The Japanese Alps, which are a different... It's a mountain range in Japan.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly offhand what the proper name of the mountains is, but there is a mountain range in Japan that is referred to as the Japanese Alps.
Okay. You continue to be a bongo maniac.
I'm pretty sure that's the highest rank. The highest title. Continuing. No more drama.
Oh, well, if you say so.
So, there is a lot more contemporary music in this than there was in Donkey Konga 1. Donkey Konga 1 had, like, a very wide range of songs from, like, honestly, most of it was, like, really older music. Stuff from, like, the 70s, the 40s even, like early rock stuff that had. This is mostly contemporary music, like between...
the same century.
Yeah, like from 2000 through 2004, a couple of things from the late 90s.
Which is basically... The early 2000s are basically the early 90s, so...
Late 90s.
Late 90s, yeah.
The European version got a little bit more, like, operatic music with the William Tell Overture. So, this is a decent track. Like, there's a lot of music in this that I actually recognize and remember, and there's a lot that I have never heard otherwise. So, like, there's just a lot of... Mostly, there is a lot of music in genres that I don't normally listen to. A lot of R&B, a lot of, like, hip-hop adjacent stuff. Japanese version had a lot of... The Japanese version, the music was also a pretty wide range in terms of, like,
Funny
dates
cost.
that it came from. What was that?
Funny cost.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a reference in there that I'm not familiar with, but... You know, there was a lot of music in the Japanese version that was from, like, popular TV dramas, or like there was just a lot of popular radio music at the time. A lot of tracks that were popular like a decade earlier. So again, like that it was a very... There was a similar range to Donkey Konga 1, the Japanese tracks of 2. I'm Clean by Hilary Duff.
Oh.
That's a name that I have not heard in a very long time.
Yeah. One of them Disney Channel,
Yep.
child actors raised in a lab to best, like, appeal to audiences, eventually breaking free of containment.
Yep.
Good for them.
I do like her music. Like, this is the kind of music that I heard a fair amount because my mom really likes this sort of light rock, easy listening, more European version got La Cucaracha.
Ah, yes. Cockroaches.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not going to have a whole lot to say about specific things in this game.
No?
There's not too much to say about the story either,
Well,
unfortunately.
The story
Like,
does not seem to have, like, evolved in a way that has
yeah, like, it
indicates
does show...
progress.
It kind of shows a couple of things, like, I get the feeling that Dixie is collaborating or in cahoots with Cranky, trying to get these fools off of the island, off of the out of Donkey Kong Country, to get them to be elsewhere so that maybe someone competent can run things locally.
Yeah, I mean...
And hey, maybe sending them out on tour, they might actually make some money. Who knows?
I mean, we've established in the first game, and again here with the interface, these bongos are magical and generate coins. They are one of the, at this point, many artifacts that generate coins in the Mushroom Kingdom. Gold does not seem to be a problem for the Mushroom Kingdom.
One new thing in this game, every, like, some number of combo, I think it's like every 15 combo, there'll be a special note that shows up that if you hit that, a banana fairy will come and hover around your character, your bongos, and that will double your coins for a brief period. So, like, that's an additional thing in here, is that now their playing has attracted banana fairies who are making the magic more powerful.